Africa are in 9th place and 10th place. Jin Air down to 1 health. There we go. Grace doesn't get the Q over. Gets the claw in there though and actually goes for this engage. Not entirely sure whether that was the best move. Basically out of mana there as well, as the QE is available for Spirit if he wants to go back. Not going to do so as Dread dives forward. Fantastic stealth ult comes in from Grace, but I don't think it's enough as Aiming gets the last auto. First blood goes down as in fact the ignite tick. These turret plates. And going for the dive actually, as now Linderung does have that flash on cooldown. Fear Beyond Death comes in and see you later. That's a 1-for-1 trade and certainly one that you'll take, but everyone feeling a bit frisky in the mid lane.
We see an all-in attempt. Here it is.
Yeah, there it is. Immediately destroyed as the job, and you knew that that was what's going to happen. And another. He's not going to get seen, so can't get targeted by the...
Okay, Linderung.
Yeah, in a whole host of trouble, down to almost about half health. The Spirit dives forward, finally uses the stopwatch now as Root. Might be the focus, jumped on there by Dread in the backline as the ultimate takes down Nova as an afterthought, and Spirit's still flagging the Dragon Grates. Coming on forward, Dread uses his stopwatch, but now it feels like we've evened out the fight as Yukao flashes on out after the cleanse. And he's going to survive, and Grace may have bitten off more than he can chew, but it was a damn good effort to go for it.
Finally, though, they're walking up. Could it be?
Yeah, Dread just grabs it. The Empower does it. Now Aiming has to get the hell out of there. Uses all of his buttons, but is going to be safe as Grace now just going to get jumped on. Look at that Jarvan support burst damage that comes in. Secures the kill. Onto the Lysandra, does the Ezreal.
Selfo there was so awkward because no one could follow up. Malrang, Linderung, they both have flashes, don't do anything. Now they might fight.
Yeah, looking for a few bits of poke on the outside as Keen dives forward. Root immediately going to get stunned. There's the flash coming in from Spirit, showing the Jarvan mechanics, and instantly to leave the rift.
Kali doesn't seem to have kill threat, so it's really about Baron now. As speaking of Baron,
Spirit gonna have to get the hell out of there. Not able to use the Zhonya's in time. Culling. And he benefits from attack speed so incredibly much. As maybe he benefits from diving into the middle of everyone on Jin Air as well. Loses his GA for the moment, but now the fight is breaking out in earnest. Can they actually find anything from this? As Spirit's combo not exactly the best, but Aiming is able to grab the first kill in the fight, and Dread somehow survived. Unbreakables there. Good stun comes down as the Braum soaking a lot, but also has to make his way out. Now Linderung fighting five low members of the Afrika Freaks is unable to get anything. Keen dives over the top, has a full bar of energy. Not actually throwing through the backflip just yet. Too many things in the way as now Linderung gets over. Spirit tries to find the knock up, and Aiming is stacking that one up. And yes, that's a free Baron going over to the Afrika Freaks. And now the dive in happens. Okay, looking to try and get it. Fear Beyond Death gets a couple of people snared up. And now Jin Air are looking to win this battle because Linderung is so damn massive. Ultimate has to be used from Yukao as somehow the Braum falls down, and Aiming moving forward,
so outranged by Ezreal. His Spirit.
Yeah, knock-up comes down. Malrang trying to turn it onto Spirit. They're buying time on the outside. Keen goes into his stasis and is able to escape. Yukao still very, very healthy as now they're in the Thunderdome. The Cataclysm comes in and now the fight is broken out. Root diving forward. Had the Essence Reaver, but is going to get taken out onto Nova, but he gets out in the end. There's the flash forward from Spirit. Wants to just give himself away to continue the battle. Not sure whether that was the greatest idea as Dread. Now on the back end, Keen trying to get the work done. Q comes down. Nova very close to going as well as Keen gets his health back. And somehow, again, the Afrika Freaks have done it. That he just landed. The backflip's going to come back in. Nope. Until the inhibitor comes back off.
That's a lot of damage.
Yeah. Essence Reaver now online as they pick off the Syndra. Dread now Counter-Strike is on cooldown, and they've decided they are just getting the heck out of here on the side of the Afrika Freaks. Spirit to try and keep himself in a position where he can threaten to steal this Baron away. Not going to happen. Oh! What the hell? He stole the Baron with his ultimate! Not even a Banshee's Veil. As Malrang, he's the one that's picked up the mantle of engage, but now the dive forward as Root in the backline having to deal with Keen, who flashes to get his way out. Aiming, jumps on over. Look at that burst damage as Keen finishes off the kill. As Linderung, he's going for it. Righteous Glory comes in. The exhaust is down. Just wants to kill his lane opponent.
Can they get
to prove a point as in goes Spirit.
Dread's
gets a decent amount as Dread's decided that he's got his passive from his ult. Keen wants to join him. The Nexus will go down. Spirit, the only one to die in the last team fight, but Afrika walk away after an hour. game number 2. Well, they're going to dive on top of the Callista here. Does flash to get out of the way, but Killer Instinct will follow. And that is just an overstep for Root.
Malrang was actually ultra safety. He knows it's not easy for him to read into. Here's the game.
Yeah, another flash play to come down here as Aiming has to use his flash. Spirit down into his stopwatch as Dread comes on forward, wants to find Root, does still have that Umbral Trespass, jumps into the Callista and wants to clean it up. Oh my god, Keen! The Hemo Plague is glorious. Cool guys don't look at explosions as Linderung gets some massive CC, but you know what he gets for it? The present is death. 2 kills going over to the Vladimir.
And they actually ace the team of Jin Air. They take them all down in this early in the game.
Looking like it should have been a Zoe solo kill. Okay, fun doesn't stop here as it's a really nice land to get Root out of danger as Dread, Umbral Trespass onto Grace. Maybe not his opportune target, but that's just bought all the space for Aiming to dive on forward. Grace dies as well. It's a double for the Kane.
Ning's itemization on...
All right,
it's been weird. We're going
back in. Yeah, Yukao is going to immediately self-ultimate, try and get some damage, and also bother everyone as he jumps further. Circle of Frost helped hold everyone down, and my god, the Afrika Freaks are just having their way with Jin Air at this point. Dread diving on over, and this is the Rast experience that you expect. Actually just hopping underneath the turret. No worries there at all as Malrang goes down, makes Spirit look a little bit funny. The answer is nothing, Papa. Teleport gonna come down. We are gonna see the Baron falling as Spirit uses his regular engage. Hook's not going to land as here's the dive. Triple kill already for the Kane. Can he pick up more as Aiming dives on over? Says no, but that's going to be the triple, and Grace dies. In the end, just going to be a 3 of a kind, but it's a 3 of a kind for the newly imported Kane to the LCK. To be very, very careful as there's the dive forward. Aiming, Flash Void Seeker picks up the kill on the Zoe, and Kane booped back under the fountain. He's going to be taken out. Nexus turrets, the next one to go. It's a double kill for Aiming though, as he's just on cleanup duty. Able to do so, and it's a 24-minute game 2. That's gonna buck the trend of our